Hello everyone and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. We are back. We had a really good last run in the last video. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't yet. So Puritan we haven't played as yet. Pacifist and Colorblind. Pacifist is a tough one to play as. I know what it is. It says we don't know it, but I can figure it out. Sure, let's go in with this one. It's two traits that we haven't discovered, even though I know what each of them means. Ah, dang it, we were short. By a lot, actually, by like 1,500 coins we were short on this one. Might be. Alright, let's use the money at least. Let's buy everything we can here. We can't wear this. So it would add armor, but this adds more armor, so... Still 1,600. I think we should use it. Weapon damage is good. Health is good. In this particular run, weapon damage is not gonna matter, because we can't do any damage because we can't fight. But we, at the very least, can hopefully rack in some gold before we die. But like the problem is like you have to... We can't like swing our weapon, right? Like it doesn't exist. I'm like, can we... We can't use our spells. Can I use Y? No, we literally can't. We can't use any of our spells. Does it say that in there? Can't attack or deal damage. So I'm guessing there's a chest up there. Chests are going to be very strong with this character. We just have to avoid our enemies. Okay, not so easy to avoid. Can we like bounce off of them? But like this is going to look really silly at the end. There's not really a point to either of those. We can't use our spells. We can't use attacks. Okay, we need to be better about, you know, actually avoiding things. Okay. I was wondering if you just had to like hit the thing very fast, like before like it could hit you. And the answer appears to be no, that's not how you do it. There's like no point in me exploring the rooms right now. I'm just trying to survive them, although this room there is a point. Okay, we're just getting hit left, right, and center. I assume we like can't take on the boss. Like this character cannot win the game. Okay, we died anyway. This character can't win the game. Like they can't do damage in any way, even from downstriking, I assume. So they can't win. That's my understanding. Yeah, all we have here is our chest that we opened. We got 3 chests. All right. Osteogenesis imperfecta. Is this going to be the one where we just, you know, play as the characters that are ridiculous and easy to get killed? But here we have a trait I don't know. It's histrionic. So we're going to play as this ranger and learn this trait. Hey, look, we can't afford some things. Max rune capacity could be good, just to have more of it. Numbers are exaggerated. So I imagine this means if we do this... Oh, look, we did 595 damage. I highly doubt we did 595 damage. So this should be entertaining. All of his numbers are going to be exaggerated, and we're going to wonder why the enemies just don't die as soon as they touch us. And why we don't die the moment an enemy touches us also. So, I mean, I guess, you know, silver linings. But hey, you know what? We might be playing as a ranger, which is not our favorite. But we can deal damage, guys. We can indeed. Okay. I did not jump close enough to that. Oh my goodness. Was hoping for some food in that, but you know, whatever. Thankfully, you don't have to go through that each time you want to go into that room. Now remember, we can shoot through these. Very useful knowledge. You can shoot through the empty floors. So can the enemies, so I mean that makes sense. This guy can shoot through everything. But like, you can use this to your advantage. I highly recommend it because rangers are slow to attack. So, you know, take advantage of everything that you can. I don't know if I can get all of these. Oh, probably can. There we go. A rune? What did we get? Haste rune. You've got a need for speed, increased movement speed. So we'll hopefully be able to buy that at the end of this round. And we just bought increased rune capacity, so we can probably equip it once we purchase it. Which is cool and all. Ugh, clearing out rooms though. So slow with the ranger. So slow. Alright guys, so I have a question for you. If you've toughed it out this long, I mean we're in January now and we're still playing the initial release of this because backlog, if you don't know why my backlog's crazy long, you have not been around the channel much. I should probably just post a video explaining it, but I haven't. But you know, hopefully if you're still here, you know, you enjoy the channel, you enjoy the content, all that stuff. So I'm just curious, and there's by no means a promise that I'm gonna play any of these games, but if you could see me play any game on this channel, what would it be? And why? Is it because it's your favorite? Is it because you think I'd be hilariously bad at it? Is it because you think I'd like it? I just want to know what would be like if you could have any game you wanted. Like I said, no promises that I'm actually going to play these games. My budget for purchasing games, not the highest at the moment. Hey, that was a pretty good shot. But I'm just curious. I'm always down to look for new games that I'll play. Or maybe, you know, series that I'm just not aware of. Oh my goodness, I have unleashed a beast. Okay, don't touch those things. They look painful. They look electrical. Like they would burn me. But I like the chest and all the money in it. Okay. I always forget about recoil from this thing. We have recoil and it's awful. Oh no. So I do. Oh no. Okay. I want to go this way first. Oh no. That was a lucky shot. I think I might actually be getting a little bit better with this weapon and whatnot. Just gotta aim it right. What's nice is if you're at least not in, you know, the line of fire, you can take your time and set up your shot. Which I was very nearly in the line of fire there, and then I wasn't, which was nice. Okay, so let's go down here. I don't think she can hit me. So see these guys though, like the guys that train on you, they scare me a little with the ranger still. I'm not the best like that. Obviously, the best ranger in the world. They wouldn't have been hit by that guy? By that Skeletor? Like, no. That was me being bad. Alright, chests are good. I like rooms that just have chests and no enemies in them. I don't know who wouldn't like that. It's amazing. Okay, so we do. I was like, where are the enemies? There they are. You silly rabbit. Get me out. Alright, so, we don't have anything more to read at the moment. I nearly jumped straight into those. No thanky. I didn't see him there at all. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't even notice him. Oops. Maybe. Well, we didn't do great. We're not that good at rangers. But hopefully we can buy that new rune. Alright, Osteogenesis Imperfecta is here. CIP. Which we don't have known, so we're gonna play as this barbarian. I would have actually really liked to play as the mage. We haven't played as a mage yet today. I am recording this directly after recording the last episode, mainly because my husband is supposedly making my birthday present right now, and he needs me to be not here so that, okay, I'm maybe a little bit faster, yeah. I highly doubt we can afford anything else. So he needs me to not be around while he's making my birthday present. And so I am in here recording by myself so that he can do that without ruining the surprise for me. So I don't know how long I'm going to be in here recording. The next several episodes might be from this one recording session. And we might have like a month or more's worth of videos from a single day. Which like sounds amazing for my like productivity rates. Like I'm all for that. I am expecting this next school quarter to be quite intense for a lot of reasons that I can talk about if you guys like want me to, I suppose. I don't know how much you care. I don't even know if you guys like know what I do, because I think I made videos about it, but like they're old now. So like, what am I doing when I talk about school? I'm always talking about school. Why am I always talking about school? So, I mean, if you're not aware, I am a PhD student studying evolutionary biology, and I study mammal phylogenetics specifically. If you want to look up what that is, I'm not going to make a video about that, or if I did, probably wouldn't be on this account. Like, I've thought about maybe making a science, like, communications account before, and I like the idea, but it's a lot of, like, mental time that I would need to be like aware of. I would need to just be able to give a lot of time to it and a lot of planning, and so I think that'd be a lot on my plate at the moment, but something I could do if there were interest. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can't see our health. I didn't even check what our trait was. You can't see your health. Funny that. That'll probably help with whatever we just lost. Okay, well we moved him. We moved the Plinky. Good me. Go for me. Alright. So yeah, and just because of coronavirus, school stuff is hectic. If you're in school, you're probably aware of that. Or if you know somebody who's in school, you're probably aware of that. And so I'm in kind of like an important part of my program where I'm working on doing my qualifying exams. I took my first one in the spring, and I have a second one that I'm probably gonna do in like February or March. Originally I was gonna do it this fall, but I might not now because of coronavirus and stuff making everything more difficult. But that's fine. I just, haven't been able to get in the lab. My advisor's very busy. that's putting me a little bit behind schedule. So that's what I'm doing when I'm not making you guys videos, which, you know, is most of the time. I've drastically cut back on how often I'm posting. If you're an OG subscriber, you know there was a time where I posted way more than this. In fact, at most, I posted 3 videos a day. I did that for a while. It was exhausting. I didn't even have like anything else going for me at that point. I was still looking for work like post undergrad at that time, and like it's crazy to me how long ago that was now. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've done a whole master's degree since then. I've been doing this PhD. It's insanity. But it's been so much fun. So it's always it's worth it. If anybody's wondering if I think it's worth it, the answer is absolutely, uncategorically yes. This channel helps me stay, you know, sane sometimes when I just want to rip my hair out. But that's why I don't post as much as I used to. Do I ever think I'd go back to doing more videos? More videos? Yes. 3 videos a day? No, I will never go back to doing that. Unless this became my job, like literally the only thing I had to do to sustain my living, I couldn't see myself doing 3 videos a day anymore. Just because it was very taxing to be talking that much, and then I also needed to record every day pretty much without fail. There was no like downtime, which was very difficult for me. So we haven't tried this. I don't know if it'll work, but like, okay, so the area is still here. I assume we won't find anything new, but there was a lot of stuff to smash in here. So let's get some money. Oh god, sorry, that was probably really loud. I sneezed right into my microphone. Sorry about that. I'm not sick, I swear. This office is just dusty, I should clean it. But yeah, so now you know more about like what I do in my spare time. I hang out, well, I would say normally I hang out at school, but I don't. I hang out at home and do work for school currently. I'm working on getting ready for a conference and like all this stuff. Fall quarter's starting up soon. So I don't know if there's any point in going in here. I guess there's a few more smashables in here. But like, yeah, there's just that. I imagine it says the same thing, because we did resolve this, like, mystery. There's not, like, more to resolve, as I understand it. But yeah, so hopefully now you understand a little bit more about why I don't post as much as I used to. I was really sad when I stopped doing, 2 videos a day. In fact, I think I went from 2 videos a day down to 1 a day, because then I could have a couple days off every week from recording. And I did 2 videos a day through part of my master's program until my research kind of picked up. And then I had to stop, I had to take a break, and so then I went down to 3 times a week. So for a while I was posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And now I just post on Mondays, and I know it's not ideal. It's not the like number of videos I'd like to be posting, because my problem is I'd love to play so many games for you guys. I really would. But unfortunately I am using a really old laptop to record for you. I highly doubt I can manage without getting hit. I'm using a really old laptop. It's something I'm working on upgrading. I want a better computer so I can play more games, because I've noticed there are some games that this computer just doesn't handle so well anymore. So do we want to deal more damage, or do we want to gain an extra life? I want to gain an extra life and lose some HP. So there's our other area. Alright, so we got that. So much money, and we almost got hit. Oh god, we're about to get hit. So I'm like, what haven't we found? We found the boss room. There's a few rooms that we maybe haven't found. I'm like, we're really close to pretty much the only one that we haven't like definitively found, so before we would go in and like start a new area. Again, I'm really bad at boss fights, guys, and I see how much damage I'm taking out here. I just feel like if I go into the boss fight, that's it for me. Like, and that makes me sad when we have a good run that could maybe afford that really expensive upgrade. I'm like, we're still way far off. I think we need over 4,000. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was up there for me to stand on. So we need to do really well in the other, like, new area, but I think we found everything. Like, is there any open? Oh yeah, no, there is. Okay, this did feel short. There is. It's all the way back there. We can go there, but let's at least get to the new area first. There's a teleportation pad there, so we can go back if we want. But especially with our extra life, like, we could potentially make a lot of money if I learn how to deal with some of these new area enemies. So I have no idea how much health we have or don't have, or how much armor we have or don't have. Probably don't have armor at this point. Normally we've run out of it by now. We've just used up our allotment. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna run back here and just make sure that we've cleared out everything we can just to maximize our gold output from this run. I don't know if we'll be allowed to like continue gaining gold in our second life. Like, will we just be brought back immediately? Do we get this character again but a new castle? I have no idea how a new life works. And you know, maybe you don't either, but we're here to learn. We're gonna figure it out too. Oh dear. Don't stand in the fire. It's bad for your health. Excuse me. Okay, just... That's great. Hate that, like literally hate it. In case you're wondering if I'm joking about when I say I hate it. This was gross. Alright, so let's just zip on out of there. I mean, so far I have damaged myself more in these rooms than I would have expected. I mean, I probably would have taken more damage, admittedly, in the new area, because they do tons and tons of damage in that area, like literally. No, I just wanted to hit this. Now we've wasted a whole cycle. I am a silly. So I'm like, now we have to get back. And like, who knows how much health we have left? I'm scared. Okay, let's see. Reduce max health, 100% more damage is taken and received versus Ascension. I'm gonna keep my health. I shouldn't have done that. We didn't even get to go to the new area. Oh, but we're Death Defied. We have Death Defied. You can't see it. It's, there's a light shining on me. My head's in the way. So I have no idea if that brought us back to full health or what. I don't know how that works. But now we know you stay in the same castle. That guy moved in a way I didn't expect. So I have no idea how much health we have. Do we have 1? Do we have all our health? Do we have half of it? No one knows, and we're not gonna find out on this run. I mean, if we die in one hit, maybe we had won, but I've also seen us take like over 100 damage in one hit. Oh my god, we found the boss room already? Is there money here, like chests? Hi, you've reached the end of content for the first content drop of Rogue Legacy 2. We have a lot more things in the pipeline which will come in due time. For now, we have one final challenge for the most hardcore players. Behind these doors is a special final encounter. It will only be open to those who have defeated the boss in Citadel Agartha. So we cannot fight this guy, because we have not done that. It's only for people really looking for a challenge. There's no reward tied to this other than the satisfaction of victory. When our next major patch hits, this challenge will be gone for good. If you decide to tackle it, then we wish you the best of luck. You'll need it. That sounds like it is not made for me in the slightest. But hey, we got, oh my god, this looks cool. Magically imbued and stitched together with bloody thread. So a new armor piece. This was easy to find. This looks very difficult to deal with, but there's no other place to go now, is there? Nope. We managed it anyway. Okay, just be careful. Let's just... Okay, we managed to defeat 2 things here so far. I am terrified. Okay, don't go in those guys' radius. We died. So I don't know how many runs we did this time. 2 or 3? 3? Right? Or I don't remember. Oh, recording so many episodes back to back. So dangerous. So that's how far we made it. We made it pretty far, I'd say, you know, given everything. But that's all we did. And I am going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.